Hello everyone, I'm Callum from KB Ants and welcome back to yet another video. In today's video we're going to be reviewing and having a look at the A4 PLA hybrid nest with humidity and temperature meter made by Bestantsuk UK. All the links to their websites will be in the description below, so please take a look and we'll get onto the video straight after the intro. Welcome back. So like I said before, we're going to be taking a look at the A4 PLA hybrid nest with meter by Bestantsuk UK. First things first, we'll take a look at all the bits and bobs that you get sent with a nest. So the first thing is some organic honey, which is amazing stuff. The ants absolutely love it. Then you get some tweezers. You can never have enough tweezers. They always come in handy. I always tend to lose them, but that's why it's good to have lots. You get a magnification card if you have any small species, it makes it easy to look at them. You get a pipette. Same with the tweezers, you can never have too many because I always tend to lose them. Don't know where they go, I think the ants must be eating them. You get a connector for your water test tube to attach to the nest. This is your water test tube, which can either go on the nest or an outworld if you buy the nest with an outworld. And you get a piece of tubing which is used for connecting a nest to an outworld. In this review I haven't got an outworld, so it's just a nest. Like always, it's really well packaged. Every time I receive anything from Bestantsuk UK, it's always packaged amazingly. You know, I'd really be surprised if it got broken in transit. So this is a nest. There's elastic bands holding the covers on just to make sure that they don't fall off in transit and get broken, which they won't anyway, with the way Bestantsuk packs the nests. The covers have still got the protective film on, which I'll be taking off soon, so you can have a look at what the actual colour looks like. That's just so you can get a rough idea of the size. But with it being A4, it's the size of an A4 piece of paper, and that's inside the nest. It looks amazing. It's a really decent sized nest. I'm hoping to get some ants to go in this nest so I can properly review it. At the minute I just haven't got a colony big enough. The only colony I've got that's big is the Mesa barbarus, and they're in the tank at the minute, so they can't be used for this. So yeah, you get a cork stopper for feeding in hibernation. So when your ants are in hibernation, you can add some sugar water on a piece of cotton. You get the plaster hydration chamber, which where I'm pointing out is where the plaster actually goes to in a nest. So it'll be a good nest for high humidity loving species and low humidity loving species, because it just means that you water the nest less. You get Phillips head screws, so you can take off the cover and clean out the nest, so it's made to last. On the left hand side you get one connector, on the right hand side you get two connectors. Ideally you want the outworld on the connector on the left. You've got your humidity and temperature meter, which can be removed so you can change the batteries, but they do last a long time. And I think with this nest you could even have it standing vertical, which is a good thing to be able to do. The pipette comes in handy in knowing how much water you're putting into the nest. It fits perfectly in the hole. So now we'll take a look at getting this film off the covers so you can see what they actually look like. I know you guys like to see this part, so I've left it in. it is quite satisfying, but I've got fat fingers, so it's really hard to get it started and get it off. So that is your blackout cover for any species, particularly Messibarbarus, who are really sensitive to light, and sometimes the red cover just don't cut it. Having the black one, it just makes it perfectly dark, and that's the red cover. And that's a nest. I've got to say, I do love this nest. It's got to be one of my favourites out of all the nests I've received from Bestantsuk UK. I do love them all, but this is definitely one of my favourites. So in conclusion, I love both of the nests I've done reviews on. Check out the previous video if you didn't see it, which is going to be in the giveaway. And if you haven't noticed, we've reached 500 subscribers, so that video will be coming soon, letting you know how to enter the giveaway for the A5 nest. It's a really good giveaway, so make sure you don't miss out. So keep an eye on the channel and wait for that video. If you like the video, please remember to like and subscribe and hit the little bell to stay up to date with all my latest videos. I hope to see you again in the next one.